I'm not really a poet either, but you'll first be hearing my submissions from the laurus, and then I'll be reading some 2600, so without further ado.
77% 20 PRGRM simulate office kick 1 hash 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 2 hash in the spirit of uplifting 3 hash taking the uprooted up 4 hash 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 5 6 heavy breathing gets and slash era underscore TED with a by this 7 includes 2 DOH 8 from now hefty blast visual blast dead blast resource 9 from then until blast wave blast payment return there is no input 2 swimming into my television. I'd like the rain stick filled with jewels and I'd like there to be live kangaroos in my Cheerios. Front lines getting dizzy with speed. The blink of an eye causes pain, the Zaya causes pain. A blink of an eye causes pain, the Zaya causes pain. This causes me pain. Sometimes there is just a time when this time is time after time. This is good because there really is a time when do you believe that the fish swim home at night? Do you believe that the fish swim home at night? Do you believe that the fish swim home at night? My medical precinct is hollow, the poison is still in when this is now over, this is eject, this is eject, this is eject, sheet that goes on smoother soon me. This is not real, this is really not real, really. 333 DRUK US February 17.2009 the near watt. Someone run fuck. The light on the dashboard illuminates a faucet, the fast face fuck. This is now what you're going to see, this is now what you are going to bed, to sleep, to death, to birth, for nothing and nothing like what is now is here, this is what is your who is what why are. Need to lift to the outside where you can fuck and forget, remember that you are a fucking fuck. This is just a test of the civil emergency alert system. This is just a test of the civil emergency alert system. This is just a test of the civil emergency alert system. This is just a test of the civil emergency alert system. This is just a test for DSSUFCK. This is just a test. This FDSU7 FDS. All broadcasts will resume. All resume will broadcast. All redcasts. All redcasts. All lol and more. Then nothing. 4444 16 cents VR or 16 VR name practice P VR actor and subtraction this VR here and here and here and here here and here and here and here here and here and here and here.
Cool. These are some letters that people write in to 2600. This first one's called Annoying Problems, such as this one, holding all my stuff. Dear 2600, point me in the right direction for some software programs. The reason I am asking is that I am having some trouble with a person in a news group that is, quote, spoofing me. I have actually been able to take the information back to the ISP, but when I have a complaint to the ISP, they ignore it, even with complete headers of the message. As a result, I am being hit with threats from other posters about posts made from this person, quote, spoofing me, and them thinking that is me doing it. I can live with this if I can get the person to stop doing this, but again, the ISP refuses to do anything. Now, I've seen some people that are able to accurately get the names and addresses of people through their posts, and that's what I'd like to be able to do. No, I will not use it to attack this person, as all I want them to do is stop sending email through my account. I'd also like to send them an email reminder to warn them that I know what they are doing and to ask them to cease. I know this sounds, quote, far-fetched, but I really have no desire to harm anyone. I just want this person to cease. I have asked some questions about this in chat rooms and even on the alt.binaries.2600 news group, only to be laughed at and be told that if I ask such a stupid question again, my personal information will be posted all over the net. Personally, I don't see what I actually did wrong, nor why I was being treated like I just demanded the keys to the internet backbone. So far, what I have I've learned about tracing an ISP, I learned at geektools.com and by using smart HUAs. Now, you see why I would like to know how to actually get the name and address of this person so I can get him to stop. Heck, I would even send you the headers if you would give me this information just to prove to you that I'm not going to hurt anyone. A little help, please. Some names of the programs that I would do what I asked would be great, as I could locate them on my own. Thanks, guys. Your magazine is great. Daniel. Dear 2600, I am being stalked by a computer driven by a cowardly, poor excuse of a man. When I lived in the apartment above his, he used to sound to drive me crazy, and he also used vibrations to make me go to the bathroom. He would go into his bathroom when I was in mine and tap some signal, letting me know he was listening, and at the later level, he would freeze at my apartment door. This a-hole took all my messages off my message machine. I had 3 at the time. He probably listened to my phone calls. There were always clicks in my walls when using my latest phone/messaging system. He changed my voice message and took all the messages off. He got into my TV and I cannot use my menu screen. He took the captions off and lowered my sound, among other things. I don't care how he does this. He stays up all night with no lights on and works on his computer. I moved. That was great. No, somehow he's doing here right now at this very moment. After 2 months, he is still a pain in my ass and causing me to be very sick. Can I stop this, short of having his fingers cut off? How can I do this? Lily. I got one more. It's called Long Arm with the Secret Service. Dear 2600, this is in response to the Judicator's article on, quote, more meeting advice. He writes, the First Amendment protects our freedom of speech to a degree. If John and Bill had not done anything else but talk about the bank robbery, no harm would have come to either of them. That is not entirely true. A college student at a school in the Midwest, I think, was once apprehended by the Secret Service agents who overheard him making threatening comments about the president. I had no idea the SS had such power, at least for an organization whose original purpose was to arrest counterfeiters. Juan Valdez, Cambridge Mall.